Habs lose 6-3 to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Well, before the game started, folks, we heard from this guy right here, Carey Price, and I felt like saying last night, Carey, how you doing? You look great. You really look great, man. No, honest to God, seriously. And how are we doing? How are we doing as Habs fans? We're doing great. Really. We're Oh, Carey, it was so good to see you, man. Honestly, just what a relief, just a sigh of relief to see he's doing well. And a lot of interesting stuff coming out of there. There's a lot of doubt, it looks like, and not a lot, but even himself is just very anxious about the next couple weeks as his rehab process continues with his knee. But at the end of the day, really great to know that he's doing well. Actually, check us out later today on Habs Tonight. We'll be doing a full breakdown of Carey's press conference, the status of Jeff Petrie, just basically the midway point of the season. So check that out if you guys like. All right, so let's talk about last night's game. Let's start off with I like to show a couple quick highlights if I can, and there's no better way to start the game off. This was a positive, of course, so I will highlight it from Nick Suzuki himself. What a goal!
Follows his shot. Will swing around here. He sees Gustav Nyquist hanging out in front of the net.
It was a nice way to open the game. And yeah, after that, it didn't go so well, which is kind of predictable at this point. But I just love that Nick uses his head on the ice. I'm not sure if he even saw the guy in front there, but just with the casual bank in, I think that his first NHL goal was very similar to that against the Minnesota Wild, but just a beautiful goal from Nick Suzuki. So really enjoyed seeing that from him. And then not long after that, Patrick Laine comes in with a snipe to make it 1-1. Then after that, Jack, I'm not sure if it's Jake or Jack because I was confused by the French commentators in RDS, but Jake Roslovic, let's just say Roslovic, comes in with a casual no-look snipe. That was a beautiful shot. Got to give it to Roslovic on that goal. That was a pretty one. And then Eric Robinson, the shorthanded goal on the Jeff Petrie giveaway. Now, I know that Jeff Petrie is absolutely the whipping boy this season simply because of circumstance. But I will say this about Petrie after this goal was scored. I don't know if Luke Richardson talked to him on the bench or what, but Petrie actually made some really good plays after this and started playing a lot better. To be honest with you, the second period I found was one of Jeff Petrie's better periods, just simple zone exits, just making good passes again, didn't look panicky, just was using his head like he always does, or always used to anyway. I mean, he's been having a heck of a go this season, as we know. But after that goal, and yes, it was a very bad giveaway, as we all know, it's been a very bad season for Jeff. But I noticed that the simple plays he was able to make after that goal happened. So that was nice to see at least. Then not long after that, Kale Clague gets the puck stripped by Chinikov. He goes 5-hole, and every fourth, I think it was up to the fourth goal, whether it was Primo or whether it was Montembeault, they were getting beat clean tonight. That's the thing, is that their wrist shots wasn't really any slap shots, but they were getting beat clean on the first shot. So it was a tough night for Montreal's goalies. It's been a tough season for everybody we know. But anyways, both of those last goals were obviously unassisted. Now, I mentioned this already about Jeff Petrie, but Toffoli, let's go to Toffoli, who's been another bright spot for the Canadiens since his return with a snipe on a pass from Arturi Lehkonen. We'll get to Lecky's goal in a second, but that was a nice play from Tyler Toffoli. He's been a breath of fresh air to have back and actually see him healthy. So now Jake Evans. Let's get to Jake the Snake Evans here. What a pass. Let's take a look, man.
Cross. Jake Evans, a little saucer play, and then Lehkonen might have knocked.
Jake Evans with the sauciest pass, saucier than the wings on Super Bowl Sunday that everybody enjoys. That was the best I can come up with. But my gosh, that was a beautiful pass from Jake Evans. He's had a heck of a season, probably inching closer and closer to MVP for the Montreal Canadiens this season, if we can pick one. Jake Evans is absolutely at the top of that list. Zero question in my mind. And then let's see here. Now, this sequence was interesting, wasn't it? At about the 10-minute mark of the third period, the Habs have one of their best shifts we've seen probably in a long time, have Columbus hemmed in, and then you realize it is so this season that Columbus comes back the other way after that amazing shift and scores. So, oh my gosh, unbelievable. It was Sillinger that came down and sniped. I think it was short side on Caden Primo, and Primo looked decent in this game, guys. I know that there's been a lot of early predictions about he's not going to be the next heir apparent to Carey Price, but I don't know. I mean, he's had his moments and he looked good. He had a couple of back-to-back saves near the end of that third period. So I enjoyed that side of it. I enjoyed that side of his game anyway. But as far as that goes, that's a quick review, guys. it's the halfway point of the season. So leave a comment down below. What do you guys think? And I know that we're beyond tanking at this point, but let me know what you guys want to see in the comments below. What do you want to see the rest of the season from the Canadiens, whether it's trades, whatever it happens to be, whatever a style of play you want to see them, just get consistent with. Gallagher even said in his post-game presser that culture has to stay the same. It has to stay a positive culture in order for them to stay with the process and keep pushing forward to getting where they want to be. So leave a comment down below, guys. If you liked this video today, smash the like button, and of course hit subscribe if you want to see more. We're going to be doing more of these post games as we go on into the season here. Hello, Jim Carey there, Fred. All right, guys, thanks for watching. The Drew Deeks channel signing off. Enjoy the All-Star break. Hopefully we can see some flashes of Nick Suzuki having some fun at the All-Star game, but I know it's been tough, guys, but stay strong, be well.